Amazon for 35 bucks? Will it outperform the 24mm flat slide on the 223 stroker? So we have this bike with the 58mm 223 stroker kit, and it has a 24mm flat slide carb. If you haven't seen the build on this bike, go check it out. So the question is, will the 28mm D-Slide $35 Amazon carb outperform the 24mm flat slide? So I don't know what jets this thing comes with, but I'm gonna go ahead and install it anyway. And we'll see how it stacks up against the 24mm flat slide straight out of the box on the 223 stroker. Let's see what this thing will do with its current setup. Right now it has a 67 on the rear sprocket and a 15 on the clutch. Zero to 30, 24mm flat slide. Did a 0 to 30 in 440. Let me try that again. Second attempt, 0 to 30, 24mm flat slide. .52, so 440 and a 4.52. Let me run this thing top speed and we'll see what it does. Top speed, 24mm flat slide. Okay, let's see what we did for top speed. 69.07 top speed. So we did a 69.07 top speed and a 4.40 0 to 30. So now I'm going to swap out the 24mm flat slide for the 28mm D slide, and we'll see what happens. Got the air filter on there. We'll see if this thing even starts. Make sure I got my brake on. You never know. That's pretty good for straight out of the box. It's actually pretty throttle responsive. Alright, let's see what it does. Alright, what do we have to beat? 440, I think, for the flat slide. A 4.34, first time out. Beat the flat slide. 0 to 40 in 6.43. So it actually beat the flat slide with the 0 tuning. Straight out of the box. Let me try that again. A 4.49 that time. So a 4.34 and a 4.49. Let me do a top speed. Top speed run, 28mm D-slide. Let's see what it did. So we got a 68.33. The D-slide was a little bit quicker than the 24mm flat slide and a little bit slower, but I think it's because of the main jet. Yeah, I don't think those carbs come with a big enough jet, so let's check it out. Yeah, let's see what main jet this thing has in it. It's got to be a little bit small, so if it had a bigger main jet, I think it'd probably run better than the 24mm, possibly. All right, so we have here. Oh, okay, so we have a 110 main jet, so that's totally why it didn't have the top speed. We pull the pilot out of this thing. We'll see what it is. All right, let's see what we got here. So we have a 38 pilot. So the 24mm flat slide did 4.40, 030, and 69.07 top speed. And I swapped out the carb for the 28mm with no jetting at all. And it did 4.34 0 to 30. So it was a little bit quicker from 0 to 30, and then lost a little top speed, 68.33. So it has a 110 main. That's totally why it didn't have the top speed of the 24mm. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Will the 28mm D slide outperform the 24mm flat slide with a bigger main jet?